Hi there. My name is Mike. I'm a naturalist educator with the Pittsburgh Parks Conservancy. And usually I have people come out to Frick Park to take hikes, but right now just have to take a little hike in my neighborhood. And I thought I'd bring you along and we can see what kind of nature we can find out here and what kind of nature you might be able to find right around where you live. You don't have to have a yard or a garden or anything to get outside and explore. We're just going to walk on some of the city streets, trying to pay attention to social distancing and see what we can find. All right, I'm walking down the street here and I see this piece of wood that's just right on the side. I'm going to get down and see what might be underneath it. Now, it's really important if you're going to do this to be careful because there could be glass, or I can see on this board that there are some screws. So I'm going to be really cautious about that and be really careful, but I'm going to slowly lift it up and see what's living underneath. Let's see. Sometimes it takes a little bit to see stuff, but I'm already starting to see some animals down here. I see two different types of millipedes. That's pretty cool. Look at this one. So this one, look at that. Its back is like flattened and you can see all those legs in it. Pretty cool. And then there's another tiny one right there. Both of these, they're both millipedes. They're millipedes because they have 4 legs for every one of those little segments. Centipedes would have 2 legs for each one of those segments. But these are millipedes. See that one starting to crawl away now. What else do we have? We've got potato bugs. I always like finding potato bugs, and there's so many different shapes of them. Like, there's this one that looks like a little armadillo kind of. Then there's this one. Look at the differences there. Huh. What differences can you notice between these two potato bugs? Pretty cool. Oh, there's a slug. You can see its tentacles out, looking around on this log, or on this, I'm used to being in the park, so I'm calling it a log, but on this piece of lumber, it might be wondering, how did I get flipped up here into the sun? Cool, well, I'm gonna put this piece of wood back, and it's always important to put stuff back where you found it, because remember, this is the home for these animals. So we'll put this back. Make sure I have it positioned. Put it back kind of gently. You know, you don't want to squish anything, but you do want them to be covered. And I'm going to go look for some more stuff. All right, I just turned down an alley in my neighborhood and I see this telephone pole here, and a lot of times at the bottom of a telephone pole you'll find rocks or things that you can flip over. So let's take a look at this one. Let's look under this rock. So I'm going to gently lift it up. Oh, look at that. There's a potato bug on its back. Oh, it's curling up. Lots of potato bugs. I think we can put that back for them. And let's keep going. All right, well, I'm just about home. Thanks for coming out for this walk with me today. You know, if you can safely get to a park and you can be careful and maintain social distance, the parks are still open. And you know, they're a wonderful resource right now for you to use. But if you can't, there's so much you can find just right around your house, in your neighborhood. And I'd love to see what you find in those comments. So go ahead and post those pictures. And remember, while you're out and about, be respectful to your neighbors, whether they live in houses or if they live under rocks. And hopefully I'll see you in the park soon. Bye.